Chai Pani brings the flavors of southern India to Atlanta, serving up unique street food bites and satisfying regional thalis.
What inspired the concept and the cuisine and the menu was an attempt to capture all the different regions of India, the different flavor profiles from all over India.
I love Indian food, but a lot of times you can kind of get the same menu everywhere you go. What I dig about it here is there's almost nothing I've ever seen on another Indian restaurant's menu here.
I've been to many other restaurants in Atlanta. I've been here 10 years and I haven't had Indian street food so good anywhere else.
You can bring people here who aren't up for an adventurous meal, and you can bring people here from India.
Fried okra is one of our favorites.
In India, we do use a lot of okra, so that was really cool to see. It was such a big thing in the South also, and I got really excited about that.
I'm obsessed with okra fives and the kale. I know they're not like a main dish, but I can eat boxes of them.
And one of the things that we do really well here is essentially use a lot of our traditional Indian recipes and techniques, but look around at the ingredients that are all around us. What we're gonna make today is one of our signature dishes. It's called kale pakoras. And this is a really unique example of what we do very well at Chai Pani, where we take a very traditional classic Indian recipe and then marry it with something that's also very uniquely local and southern, for example, kale. We definitely don't have kale in India, but when I saw it here, this is a perfect foil for this type of a dish. Drop it in the batter and just dredge lightly through the batter, coating all the kale. All the little nooks and crannies, just soak up the batter, hold it really well. So let's take this over the fryer and drop it. What I've got over here is green chutney, and then that's just sweetened yogurt. Sweetened yogurt is a very popular condiment in India. It sort of cools the heat of the spices, and it's very popular with the Indian street food. These fry up really quick. And you're looking for sort of a golden brown color.
Like I wake up in the middle of the night craving this kind of a thing. I'll eat anything fried, but since it's kale, I feel like I'm doing something good for myself.
And now, let's talk thali.
The thalis, the traditional family meal, is probably our single #1 biggest seller, because it really gives people an opportunity to experience what eating in a particular region of India really feels like. It's what families all over India are sitting down at any given time as a meal. There's rice, there's dal, which is our equivalent of rice and beans in India, and then there's other components such as yogurt, something sweet, something salty, something spicy, and then this dish over here is Parsi chicken, and that's sort of the featured highlight of the meal. Order up!
It's all fresh food and everything, even the sauces and the spices are all made in-house. So it's just unique flavor. You can't really find it anywhere else in Atlanta.